What do you want? Fuck off. Let's go. My home life hasn't been the best. A lot of shit happened. I feel like I need to call you and literally update you on everything, but like I have to go to bed early, so I'll text you. I'll literally update you on everything. You will be so surprised at what's happened. I swear to God. But like it's getting better now. So we just go away, Zach. Oh my God, I've wet the fucking bench with my hair. But you know what? I might be going to formal with like a spot in uni. Suck my tits. I hope I get in though. It will take so much of the pressure off. Seems gone. I will text you and I'll update you because there is a lot that went down, like bro. But I think it's all getting better now. I applied to uni. I'm doing this drama assignment. I swear to God. I actually really like the assignment. But I'm going to be nervous as shit on the due date, but our due date got pushed today. So, frick yeah. I'm not going to text you, Zach. Why would I? I don't really want to waste my time. I'll text for one. Anyway, so if I had... Actually, I might just spill the tea on here because I don't care. So, shit went down. Hang on. Whatchamacallit? Pause my music. Zach, then fuck off. You're the one that joined me. Fuck off. Literally. Anyway, so I was like sexually harassed like 4 years ago. I don't really think it's sexual harassment, but I was talking to one of my teachers and she was like, Haley, that's sexual harassment. I was like, I don't really want to say it's sexual harassment, so, you know. And then basically that happened, and ever since then I've kind of dealt with like an ED. Anyway, so I spoke to my counsellor about it at school. And then she called my parents. And I swear to God, shit was not good. Like, oh my goodness. So basically, I only wrote a letter to my mom. I'm talking to my dad now, but I haven't been talking to my mom. I'm still not really. So like, which is kind of bad, but like, YOLO. So, yeah. But I'll tell you more because there's a lot more to it. So, yeah. I don't really want to say this actually. And this guy keeps driving past my house slowly. Like, he's hit me up a few times, but like, he keeps driving past my house slowly. Like, it's weird. Like, sometimes, like, I was checking the mailbox a few days ago, and he drives past just staring at me. He wasn't that slow, but like, he was just staring at me. And I was just sitting outside before because like, I needed some time to myself, I guess you could say. And I just had a bit of a cry. But like, I'm fine. And I have a 7.5 hour shift tomorrow. Actually, I think it's just 7 hours. Yeah, wait, yeah. No. This guy that keeps driving past, he's younger than me. But this other guy, he's older than me, but literally just by a few months, so like, it doesn't really matter, but like, it was weird. And this other guy, he violated me. He made me feel really uncomfortable with myself. So ever since then, I took note of my body. That's when I just started caring about what I look like. So yeah, it's not the best, but I guess you can say it's better. It is better. But everything that's happened because I've haven't been the best lately. It sucks. And then shit like Zach, who was just on, we all know he's my best friend, even though I might embarrass him, but he knows that I will do anything for him. And he knows it. He just doesn't want to admit it. No, this was ages ago. I'm not talking to anyone. I haven't been talking to anyone because, like, fuck that. Some guy, oh my god, no, some guy messaged me last night and he was just like, what do you look like? So I sent a photo of myself, like, Vegas. And then he's like, damn, you cute as fuck. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And then he's just like, he just sent photos of himself. When he said, oh, you cute as fuck, he added 2 photos of himself. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And he goes, oh, that's me, by the way. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, what do you think? And I'm like, about? And he's like, me. And I'm like, pretty average. And he's like, yeah, thanks. And then I just left him on my grad or whatnot. And then he messaged me again. And he was just like, oh, what would you look like? What do you look like in a bikini? I'm like, not flattering. And then he's just like, I doubt it. I reckon you look beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And he's like, what do you have a photo of yourself? And I'm like, no. And then he's just like, oh, damn. Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, damn. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, he violated me. It was really uncomfortable. So, I don't know how that's funny, Rowan, but I'm glad you're laughing. But it sucked, because shit like that sticks with you for a very long time. So, but I'm really keen for the 3rd of September. That's when offer rounds are being offered. Oh my goodness. Also, I don't know who the fuck this. Oh my god, George? George? Who are you gonna fall with? No one. Oh no, wait, I'm going with Emily and Rhiannon. We're going in the car together. Because my brother won't be up in time for my formal, so I couldn't use his car. Yeah, I'm going with the girls. And then, so we're going to Warner Lakes, we're getting photos at probably 4:30, and then the car's coming to pick me up, and then I'm getting photos with the car, and then I'm getting my makeup and hair done at 10. I'll be done by 12, but that's really early, but that was the only appointment that I could do, so. Oh well, I'll be sitting in my makeup and hair all day. I can't lay down. That's so annoying, because I'll have my nice hair done. Oh, it sucks. Screw the guys. That guy that was just Zach, who was just on here before. Okay, I guess I'll tell you, I do absolutely anything for him, and he knows it. Literally, I'll do anything for him. So, I've always been like that, but he treats me like, I've just kind of caught on that he kind of just treats me like shit. Well, he's starting to, and I don't know why, so it's kind of he's lying to me and whatnot, and I'm honest with him. I tell him everything. I put him first, and he's my best friend, that's why I do it, and he acts very embarrassed with me. He lies to me, treats me like shit, he ignores me. And then he lies to me about that, and he goes, no, I don't do that. And I said to him, I do so much shit for you, it's ridiculous. Why do you treat me like shit? Out of everyone, why is it me? Because you know I do anything for you. And then he's just like, what do you say? Oh yeah, and then he's like, I do stuff for you too. And I'm like, what? Like what? Like what? Yeah, I kind of want to. Because I know I deserve better. And he's moving back to New Zealand at the end of the year. I don't even know if he's told his friends, but yeah, he's moving for 3 months and then coming back. But that's probably a lie too. I don't know, he's probably lied to me about a lot of things, so yeah. Yeah, it is. And he literally humiliated me tonight as well. I was trying to have a conversation with him, and he just showed his friend, and then his friend was Snapchatting me as well, the one who also joined Marcus. And he knows not to do that because it's quite upsetting. So I'll cry myself to sleep tonight, I'll tell you that. But I've worked tomorrow. It's like 7 hours. And I got my roster today for the week of formal. I rostered off Monday all the way to Saturday, the day after formal, so I could have a whole week to relax and just, get my shit together. They rostered me on the Monday, and on the Thursday I rostered off the day before formal. If I get my roster for the day after formal and I've got Saturday, I'll be losing my shit. I've already rostered this week off, and I think that might have just been declined or whatnot. And then now, if I get rostered on the day after formal, I'll be pissed. What time? I got drunk like a few weeks ago. Actually, it might have been a month ago. It was really fun. I've never been more fucked in my life, bro. I was so bad that night. Oh my god, it was so good. I know, I had to go pee in like a bush, like a creek. I said, Mason, pull over, I really can't hold it anymore. And then she pulled over and I popped a squat. But I ended up peeing on my pants. Like, don't ask me how. Really? I got told that I called you or something. Oh, it's about here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I might have told you that. Yeah. And then I ended up pissing on my pants because I didn't move my pants out of the way. I pulled them down to my ankles, but then I squatted over my ankles. And I pissed on my pants. And then I stood up and it was like wet, and I was like, Mason, I peed on my pants. And she's like, did you? And I'm like, yes, what do I do? And then I threw the pants in the creek. And they had roadworks, not roadworks, but like construction on the creek. So it was so embarrassing. Yeah, God, that'd be messy. Oh, and I was calling this other dude that I was quite close with at the time, Bo. He's a really good friend of mine, actually. Oh, yeah, I made out with him. Anyway, yeah, I called him a lot, really, that night. Poor him, because he was also at a party. And, like, it was, like, 12:30 a.m., and he was like, I'll call you soon. And I'm like, yeah, you okay? And I was in bed. I literally woke up with hello. And then, I answered the call, and I was like, Bo, what's up? Oh, poor him. Poor anyone I called. I know I called Farthing that night as well. And then he said to me at school, like, the next week, you were so fucking annoying. I'm like, I know, I'm atrocious. Even Mason said, I am never getting drunk with you again while I'm sober driving. And I'm like, oh my god, are we that bad? We were so bad. And then, what else? And then I tried to FaceTime Zachary, and Zachary's like, I can't call. Like, it was late. And I was like, why? Just call. It was so funny. Oh, I don't know. That was a really good time. I have to do it again. I need a roster off a weekend and just get absolutely smashed. Actually, no, I am. I rostered off Rhiannon's birthday weekend. Ooh, yay. Pretty keen for that. I don't want my period still. It's lasted so long and I still feel sick and I'm still getting cramps. Like, they're not bad cramps and the bad sickness, but like, it's still there. It's just really uncomfortable. What is on my shoulder? What is that? Oh, is it a scratch? Oh my god, it's a scratch. I'm gonna scratch myself when I went to the trampoline park. That's wild. I don't know about anyone else, but this is generally just a comfort thing. If I just literally just rub and scratch my back like this. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. It's just like company. I hope I can go to formal with an early offer. I'm literally praying. I'm praying, dude. That would just take so much pressure off. It'd be amazing. And like my Binnacle, right? I'm ahead. I wouldn't actually say ahead, but I'm up to date with my Binnacle, like a fitness thing that we have at school. And like, because my teacher hasn't been able to like, I have no idea, dude. I'm coming up with my exams. I'm working a lot. Like, I generally don't have time. Like, it's hard for all of my friends and I to find a time to hang out. Like, yeah. So it sucks, but some restrictions have eased now. Oh yes, it has. Breaking. So I've got like exam prep and stuff. I have to go to school early. I have to work after school. Some days I just want to chill out. Yeah, so stressful for him. Holly and Dominic. No, it's gonna kill me. But if I get this early, I thought I'll be less stressed. Actually, I think I'll be more stressed because I need to keep my grades. Or yeah, imagine that. What's it like for you? I'm kidding. Hi Holly, how you going? I'll take out my AirPods. Did I bring in my case? Oh yeah, it's in my room, I think.